We're about ready to get our auction sale underway. We're just getting a few more things set up here. And we're going to get our sale ready to go. So we're all set up now. Okay. We're all good.
We're ready.
We are ready. Alrighty, good afternoon, everybody. We've got a good little run of collector cars and some RVs and boats for you this afternoon. So let's get right down to it. Let's start with lot number 5060. 5060, which is a real nice 2005 Harley-Davidson. I've actually seen this one. It actually runs and drives and steers and in very good shape and extra clean. All right, you ready, Trey?
Yep.
We're all good over here. All righty, so we have $6,000. We're looking for $6,250. $6,000, give $6,250. $6,000 bid, 62 and a half. $6,000 bid, now 2.5. $6,000 now, $250. $6,000 bid, 2.5. $6,000 bid, 2.5. $6,000 now, $250. $6,000 bid, now 2.5. Sometimes you're just a little slow when you start. 6,000, 2.5. $6,000 bid, now $250. $6,000 a bid, 2.5. $6,000 bid, 2.5. $6,000, 62 and a half. There you go. Now $6,500 and $6,500 bid. Now 5. $6,500 bid, all done. $6,500 bid, 65 and $6,500 bid and 5. $6,500 bid. Last call at $6,500 bid. Cheap bike for $6,500 and $6,500 bid. Now 5 and $6,500 bid. 6,000. All done. 6,250. 65. There you go. Okay. $6,250. We'll put that on a call. All right. Let's go to item number 5061. 5061. Nice Harley-Davidson. Got all the bells and whistles to it. 3,000 miles on it as well. Richmond, Virginia. Inspected and ready to go. I got $3,900. There you go. $4,000. 39, get $4,000. $4,000 bid and 4. $4,000 bid and $4,000 bid now 4. $4,000 bid and $4,000 bid now 4. $4,000 bid now $4,100 bid $4,000. $4,100 bid 42. $4,200 bid 41. 42. $4,200 bid 41 2 3. $4,300 bid now $400 bid $4,400 bid and $4,500 bid. You out at 45 and 45 and 47 and $5,000 bid and 5 here to bid $5,000 bid 52 and a half. $5,000 bid now 52 and a half and $5,000 52 and a half. $5,500 bid 55 and $5,500 bid 57 and a half and 57 and a half and $6,000. $6,000 bid 6. $6,000 bid 57 and a half. $6,000. $6,000 bid all done at $6,000 bid 6. At $6,000 bid now $6,000 last and final call for $6,000. $6,000 bid $6,000 bid now 6. $6,000 bid and $6,000. Then the hammer falls $5,750. 485. All right, let's go to this 5062 1999 model RV, 29,000 miles on it. And it does not have a generator on it. One of the slides do not work on it. Motor, transmission, and rear end are in good shape. The rest of it needs a lot of work. It's a great RV to kick around in and throw up in or whatever you want to do there. All right. How you like that? 5,000 I got. 5,500. $5,000 bid now $5,500 bid. $5,000. 5,500 and $5,500 bid and $6,000 bid. Now 6,000 and $5,500 bid and $6,000 bid. 6,000 and $6,500 bid. 65 and $7,000 and $7,000 bid and $7,000 bid. 7 at $7,000 bid. Now $7,500 bid. 75 and $7,500 bid. Now $8,000 bid. Now 8. $8,000 bid, 75 and $8,000. $8,000 bid and $8,000 bid, 75 and $8,000. $8,000 and $8,500 bid, $8,500 bid and $9,000 bid. $9,000 bid, but $9,000 bid. $9,000 bid, now $9,500 bid, $9,000 bid, $9,500 at $9,000 bid and $9,500 bid, 95, $9,000 bid, but $9,500 bid. Are you all done at $9,000 bid, 9,500 at $9,500 bid, $9,000, 9,500 at $9,500 bid, now $10,000 bid, $10,000 bid and $10,000 bid, now $10,000 bid and $10,000 bid. It's a great buy for that kind of money, folks. $9,500, $10,000 a bid, $10,000 bid and $10,000 bid, $10,000 bid. Last call for $10,000 bid, $10,000 bid and 10. We'll send it to Arizona. $9,500. Better number going to be 184946. Goodbye. Goodbye. All right, let's go to 5063. Nice Key West boat. And bid a bidder. It's a very nice, I believe it's a one owner boat. Yep, one owner boat. Extra clean, very nice shape. Miles, I guess it's 69. All righty, bid a bidder. How much? Bid a bidder. I got $15,000, $16,000, $15,000 bid, and $16,000 bid. $16,000. $15,000 bid and 15's a bid. $16,000, $16,000 bid, 15,000. Now 16,000. Equipment facts, it's 15,000. 16,000. $15,000 bid, $16,000 bid, 16 bid. There you go. 15 I got. $16,000. $16,000 bid, $16,000. Nice Key West at 16,000. $15,000 bid and $16,000 bid. Last call, $16,000. 16 I got and $17,000 bid, 17. Now 18,000. $18,000 bid and $18,000 bid, 18,000. $18,000 bid and $19,000 bid, 19 and $20,000. $20,000 bid and 20. $20,000 bid, 20. $20,000 bid, James Rout at $20,000. $20,000 bid and 19 and 20. $19,000 bid, $20,000 bid. Anyone else? 19 bid, 20. $20,000 bid and $20,000 bid. Last and final call for $20,000. Then the hammer falls at $19,000. 408. 408. All righty. Let's go to number 5064, which has been pulled. Okay. Now we're going to go to 5065. 5065, 2004 model Roadmaster. All righty. Beta better. I think we've talked to everybody on this thing in the entire world. I've got $39,000 on proxy bid, looking for $40,000. 39, give $40,000. $40,000 bid 40, 39 and 40. $39,000 bid and $40,000 bid and $40,000 bid, now 40 at $39,000 bid and $40,000 bid and 40 at $40,000 bid. Are you all done? I got $39,000. Give $40,000 a bid and $40,000 bid. 39 and 40 at $40,000 bid. 40,000 bid. One just like it, brand new. I got 40,000. Is over $500,000, folks. I have $40,000, $41,000, $40,000 bid, $41,000 bid, 41, $40,000 bid, now $41,000 bid, 40, get 41, $40,000 bid, $41,000 bid, 41, and $41,000 bid, all done at $40,000, $41,000, $40,000 bid, and $41,000 bid, 40, get 41, and $41,000 bid. Last call for $41,000. $41,000 bid and $41,000 bid, 41. Then it's been sold for $40,000. Better number going to be 185964. Congratulations. Great buy. Let's go to 5066. 5066 I'm on. And beta better. And how many 1998 model C-Ray. Sorry, we don't have more information on it. We kind of got it a little late. Does have diesel motors in it. Sundance, there it is. And bid better. I have $10,000. 12.5. 10,000 a bid. Bid 12.5. $12,500 bid. 12.5. $12,500 bid. Now 12.5. $15,000. Thank you. $15,000 bid and $15,000 bid. $15,000. 15. 17.5. $15,000 out of bid. Now 17 and 5 and 17 to bid. 17,500 out of bid. Now 20 grand at 20,000 out of bid and 20,000 out of bid. 20 at 20,000 out of bid. 20,000 out of bid, and that's 19 grand and 20 grand. 19's a bid and $20,000. 19,000 out of bid and 20,000 out of bid. 20 at 20,000 out of bid. Are you all done? I have 19,000. I'll give 20 grand. 20,000 out of bid and 20 to bid. 19,000 out of bid. Now 20,000 out of bid. 20. Anyone else at $20,000? $20,000. Then $19,000 it is. That's going to be on a phone call, and it's going to be bidder number 100024. Call on that one for you. All righty, it's number 5067. 5067, nice Harley-Davidson. Custom, 27,000 miles, 06 model. Where you want to be on this one at? Bid better. I have 10,250. There you go. Now 5. 10,500 out of bid. 10,5. 10,500 out of bid. 10,5. 10,5 to bid. 10,500 out of bid. 10,5. 10,5 to bid, sir. 10,2.5. 10,5. 10,500 out of bid and 10,5 and $10,500. 10,500 out of bid. 10,5. Anyone else? 10,500 out of bid. Bike. Harley-Davidson. 10,5. 10,500 out of bid. 10,500. 10,500 out of bid. Anyone else at 10,5. 10,500 out of bid and 10,5. Fair warning. 10,5. 10,500 out of bid and 10,5. We're going to pass on that one, folks. All righty, let's go to 5070, which has been pulled, right? Yep. 5070 has been pulled. 5071, Chevrolet Camaro, nice shape. Be a better on it. I have 10 grand. I'm sorry, 9 grand. 9 grand. I'm sorry, 8 grand. $8,000, $8,500. 8,000 out of bid and 8,500 out of bid. 8 grand, give 85. 8,500 out of bid, 8,000 out of bid, 8,500 out of bid. Nice Camaro, 8 grand, 82.5. 8,000 out of bid, 82.50. 8,000 out of bid, 82.50 to buy. Last call, give 8 grand, give 82.50. 8,000 out of bid, 8,250 out of bid. 8,000, 82.5. 8,000 out of bid, now 82.5. 82.5. Then we'll sell that on a phone call, $8,000. Better number going to be 17. We'll call for you. All righty, 5072 is a 2014 Chevrolet Corvette. Nice. Be better. Where are you at on this thing? 40 grand, 41 grand, 40,000 out of it. Got 9,800 miles on it. 40 I got, 41,000. 41,000 out of it, 40 here, but 41,000 out of it, 40. Now 1. And 41,000 out of it, and 1 out of it, $41,000. 40,000 out of it, now 41,000 out of it, 41. Folks, it don't need a thing in the world. The car is absolutely perfect. $41,000. 40 I got, 41 a bid, 41,000 out of it, now 1, $41,000. And 41,000 out of bid, now 1, $41,000. 41,000 out of bid, 1. We are going to pass on that car. Let's go to 5073. 5073. Austin-Healey. There you go. Beta better on this one. This is a real collector's item here. Let's see. What does this say here, Trey? There's 2.5 years spent redoing bolts, nuts. Is it frame up restoration? All frame rockers. Yep. You can read the description on the bottom of it, which is a full restoration. Why can't I get that word out? All right, beta better. I got $60,000, 61,000. 60,000's a bid. 61,000. 60,000 out of bid. Now 1. 60,000 out of bid. 61,000 out of bid. 60. Now 1. 60,000 out of bid. Now 61,000 out of bid. 61. 60,000 out of bid. 61,000 out of bid. $62,000. 62,000 out of bid. 61 I got. $62,000. 62,000 out of bid. Now 63,000 out of bid. 62, 63. 63,000 out of it, 62,000 out of it, $63,000, 63,000 out of it, all done. 62, 63, 64,000 out of it, 64,000 out of it, 64,000 out of it, now 65,000 out of it, 64,000 out of it, 65,000 out of it, 65. It's a real car, folks. $65,000. $64,000 bid, now $65,000 bid, now $66,000 and $66,000 bid, 66, 67, 67 I have now $67,000 bid, 67 and $66,000 bid, 67 and $68,000 bid, $68,000 bid. Are you all done at $68,000, $67,000 bid, and $68,000 bid, 68, $68,000 bid. Now late, $68,000, 68. Then the hammer falls at $67,000. Better number going to be 186010. That's going to be on a phone call. All righty. Let's go to 5074. 5074, nice Cadillac. Yep, limo. And this here, 1998 model Cadillac, 31,000 miles on it. Beta better. Funeral coach. Okay, funeral coach. Okay, I got you. All right, beta better. How much? $3,000, $3,250, $3,250 bid, $3,000, 32.5, and $3,200 bid, 50, 32.5, $3,000 bid, now $3,250 to buy, 32.5, $3,000 bid, 32.5 bid, all done, 32.5 at $3,200 bid, now 50 to bid, 32.50, and $3,500 bid, now 35 at $3,500 bid, 37.5 at 37.5, now $4,000 bid, now $4,000 over here, now 42.5, $4,000 bid, now 42.5, $4,000, 2.5, $4,000 bid, 42.5, and $40,000, $4,000, 42.5, $4,000 bid, now 42.5. You all done, $4,000, 42.5, and 42.50. It does not need a thing, folks. Perfectly clean, ready to go. $4,000, 42.5. 42.5, you want back in, 42.5, now 45, at $4,500 bid, now 45, all done, at $4,500 bid, now 5, at $4,500 bid, last and final call for $4,500, at $4,500 bid, and 45, I'll put that on a phone call, $4,250, it is going to be $485. Let's see here, number 5075, 5075, nice little Cadillac, beta better, 1960 and 1996 model, 44,000 miles. I got $2,500, $2,750, 25 bid, $2,750, $2,500 bid, now $2,750, 50 to bid, $2,750 bid, $23,000 got, 32.5, 35, 37.5, at 35's the bid, 37.5, 35 and 37.5, at $3,500 bid, 37.5, at 35 and 37.5. Are you all done? 35 and 37.5, at 3,500, 37.5. Anyone else? 3,500, 7.5. Fair warning, 35, 37.5, at 37.5, 37.5. Then the hammer falls at $3,500. Better number going to be 1, 2, 3. Well, it's an easy number there. All righty. Let's go to number 5076. 5076. Nice Jaguar. Beta bit on this, 2005 model. And beta bit, I got 5,000, looking for 5,100. $5,000 bid, now $5,100 bid, $5,000, $5,100, $5,000 bid, $5,100 bid, $5,200 bid, and $5,200 bid too. Y'all get your books out on this car, 51, 52, and $5,100 bid, now $5,200, $5,300 bid, and $5,300 bid, now $5,400 bid, $5,500 bid, and $5,600 bid, $5,700 bid, and $5,700 bid, $5,800 bid, $5,900 bid, $6,000, $6,000 bid, $6,000 bid is still cheap at $6,000, 59 of it, $6,000, and $6,100 bid, 61, 62, $6,200 bid, 12, 62, 63, $6,300 bid, 62, $6,300 bid, $6,400 bid, 63, 64, $6,500 bid, and $6,600 bid, 65, $6,600 bid. Are you all through? 65, 66, $6,500 bid, $6,600 bid, $6,600 bid. That's quite a bite. $6,600, $6,500 bid. You won't find a blemish on this car. 65, 66, 67, 67, 67 Texas, 67, 68, 67, 68, 68 Ohio, 68, $6,800 out of bid, 67, 68, $6,800 out of bid. I got to go. $6,800, 67, 68. Then the hammer falls, $6,700. Better number going to be $495. $495. Beat a bidder. Let's see here. Number 5077's been pulled. Now we got 5078. 5078's 1983 model Lincoln Town Car, 53,000 miles on it, in perfect shape. And what do you got here? $3,000, $3,250, $3,500, $35, $3,750, $35, $37, $4,000, $42.5, $42.5, $45, $4,500 bid, $45, $45, $47.5, $5,000, $5,000 bid, $5,000 bid, $52.5, $5,000 bid, $52.5, $5,000 bid, $52.5. Anyone else? $5,000, 52. I got $5,000 trade, 52.5. $5,000 bid, 52.5. Are we done? $5,000 bid, 52.5. $5,000 bid, now 52.5. Anyone else? 5,000, 52.5. Then the hammer falls, $5,000. 467. All righty. This is number 5079. 5079. Very good. A little hot rod here. 1939 model. Beat a bidder. Little rat rod. What do you got? $8,000, $8,500. $8,000 bid, $8,500 bid, $8,000. Give $8,500 bid. $8,000 bid, now $8,500 bid, now $9,000. $9,000 bid and $9,000 bid, 85 and $9,000. $9,000 bid and $9,000 bid, 85 and $9,000. $9,000 bid. It's worth that just to play with. $9,000. $8,000 bid, $9,000 bid. Anyone else? 85 and $9,000. $9,000 bid and $9,000 bid. $9,000 bid. Last call. Give $9,000 bid. Now 95. $9,000 bid. 95 and $10,000. $10,000 bid. 10. $10,000 bid. 10. $9,500 bid and $10,000. 10 bid. $10,000 bid. 10. $10,000 bid. 10. You want back? $10,000 bid. 10. $9,750 one time if you want back. $9,500 bid. $9,750. $9,000. $95. $97.5. $9,750. Last and final call for $9,750 and $10,000. $10,000 bid. 10. $10,000 over here. 10. 2.5. $10,250. $10,000 bid. 2.5. $10,000 bid. 2.5. $10,000 bid. Now $250. Are you all done? 10,000. 2.5. $10,000 bid. Now 2.5. $10,000 bid. 2.5. What's $250? $10,250. $10,000 bid. 250. $10,000 bid. Now $250. Last and final call. All right. Hammer falls. $10,000. Very good. Better number 412. All righty. Let's go to this 1947 model Pontiac. It's just a frame and I think, does it have a motor in the tray?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. I think it's just the
frame.
Just the frame and the interior. It's just a shell. It's a body. That's all it is. Look at that. I got $5 for it. I appreciate that. I got $100, 200, 100's a bid, $200, $100 bid, $200 bid, 2. You make it into something. $200 bid, 1, 2, $200 bid, 2, $200 bid, 1, but 2, $200 bid, and $200 bid, 2. Nobody interested in it. 200. Nobody wants a project car. $200 bid, 2. Last call for 200. We will pass on that. All righty. Yeah. Let's go to 5081. 5081. 17 is a 2000 model. 70 is a 2007 Pontiac Firebird. 2002 Pontiac Firebird. It's got 1,507 miles on it, correct? Actual miles on the car. Warehouse kept. I got 17.5, looking for 18 grand. 17.5 and $18,000. 17.5 to bid, 18,000 out of bid, 18 to bid. 18,000 out of bid and $18,000. 17.5, give 18 grand. 18,000 out of bid and 18 to buy. 18,000 out of bid and 18,000 out of bid, 18 to bid. Anyone else? 17.5, give 18 grand. 18,000 out of bid and 18 to bid. 18,000 out of it. Last and final call for $18,000. Then we're going to make a phone call. $17,500. Better number going to be 17. All righty. Let's go to a very rare piece. 2003 Chevy Corvette. Yep, 2003 Chevrolet Corvette. It's got miles are showing 9,000 actual miles on it. 9,000 actual miles on it. Two-door, of course. That's your V8 in the car, and never been driven on the road. It only was driven on the test track at the GMC motor track, and that was it. And it's a 2003 model. I got 15,000, looking for 16,000. 15, but 16,000. 16,000 out of it. 15, $16,000. 16,000 out of it. 15. I got 16,000 out of it. 17. 17,000 out of it. 17,000 out of it. 17. 17,000 out of it. 18,000 out of it. 17,000 out of it. Now 18,000 out of it. 18. 18,000, 19,000 out of it, 19 and 20 grand, 20,000 out of it, 20, 20,000 out of it, 20. Now one at 21,000 out of it, 21,000. It's a collector's item. 21, the 50th anniversary, 21, 22, 23, 22, 23, 23, 24, 24, 25, 24, 25, 26, 27, 27, 28, 28, 9,000, 30 grand, $30,000, $30,000, $30,000. We all done. 29 I got, $30,000, 30,000 out of it, 30, 30,000 out of it, 30,000 out of it. Last call for 30 grand, 30,000 out of it, and $30,000. Well, let's mark her down for $29,000. 485. Phone call. All righty, let's go over here to number 5083 has been pulled. There you go. And then 5084 has been pulled. Yep, that's been pulled. What'd you say? And then you got 5085. 5085 is the Land Rover, right? Collector's item, 64 model, 30,000 miles on it. And it is right side drive. Perfect car to buy. Hard top and all. And how much? 13,750. 14 grand. 14,000 out of it. $14,000. 14, 15 bid. 15,000 out of it. 14 I got. 15, $16,000. 16,000 out of it. And 17,000 out of it. 17, 18. 18,000 out of it. Sure, you're out at 18,000. 17, but 18,000 out of it. 17's a bid. There you go. $18,000. 18,000 out of it. 17, but 18,000 out of it. Last call. 17,000 out of it. 18,000 out of it. 18 a bid. 18,000 out of it. Last and final call. 18 grand. 18,000 out of it. $18,000. We are going to pass on that. All right, let's go to number 5086. 5086. Chevrolet 19. Oh, that's been pulled. I'm sorry. Man, it's the one I wanted to.
Next one's full.
5087 has been pulled. 5088 Chevrolet Corvette. There you go. Nice car, red car, very good shape. I've actually been in this one myself, and it's extra clean car. And bit of it, I got $6,500, 6750, 65, 67 and a half, 6,500 out of bed, 6750, 6,500 out of bed, now 6,700, now 7 grand, 7,000 out of bed, and 7,000 out of bed, and 7,000 out of bed, 7,000 out of bed, 67 and a half, 7 grand, 7,000 out of bed, 7,000 out of bed, 7,250, 7,000 out of bed, now 7,250, 7,250, 7,000 out of bed, 7,500 out of bed, 7,250, 75, 7,750. At 7,750, 7,750 out of bid. I have 7,500, now 7,750, and 7,750 out of bid. All done. 7,750, 7,500 out of bid, 75, 7,750. Ohio, nice clean car. 7,750, 7,750, 75, 7,750. Last and final call at 7,750. Oh, you just got in there. New man, $8,000. 8,000 out of it, and 8,000 out of it, and 8,000 out of it, 8,000, 8,000 out of it. Virginia, where'd you go? 8,000 out of it and 8,000 out of it. Ohio, you are out if you want back in. $8,000, 77.50 and 8,000 out of it and 8,000. Last and final call for 8 grand. 8,000 out of it and 8,000 out of it, 8. Let's mark it as a phone call. $7,750. Better number going to be 39722. All righty. Let's see here. 50, 86, 89, 50, 89. All righty. Beat a better on this one. And I got $30,000 and 35,000 out of it, 30,000 out of it, 31,000 out of it, 31,000 out of it, 32,000 out of it, 4,000 miles on it, 33,000 out of it, 34,000 out of it, 33 I got, 34,000 out of it, 35,000 out of it, 35,000 out of it, 36,000 out of it, 36,000 out of it, 37,000 out of it, 38,000 out of it, 38,000 out, 39,000 out of it, 40,000 out of it, 40,000 out of it, 39 and 40 grand and $41,000 and 40,500. Is that the way y'all going to go? $41,000, 41,000 out of it, 40,500, get 41 and 41,000 out of it, 41.5 and $42,000, 42,000 out of it and 41.5, get 42 grand, 42,000 out of it and 42,000 out of it, 42,000 out of it, 42,000 out of it, 42,000 out of it, $42,000. We all done at $42,000. 41.5's a bit, $42,000. Last and final call for 42,000. All righty. We'll make a call on that for $41,500. Better number going to be 17, and it's on a phone call. All righty. 5090 has been pulled. 5090 has been pulled. 5091 has been pulled. And 5092 is the Grand Rolls Royce. Nice car. Yes, sir. Christiansburg, Virginia. Yes, it is. And be the better. I got 10 grand looking for 11 grand. 10,000, 11,000, 10,000 out of it, 11,000 out of it. Now $12,000, 12,000 out of it, and 11 bit 12, 12,000 out of it, 12, 13 of it, 13,000 out of it, 12,000 out of it, 13,000 out of it, 13, 12,000 out of it, and 13,000 out of it. Last call, 12 I got, 13 a bit, 13,000 out of it, 12, 13, 12,000 out of it, 13,000 out of it, 13 a bit, 13,000 out of it, 13. Folks, we're going to pass on that. Alrighty, guys. We appreciate you being with us this afternoon. Our next sale's in 2 weeks. Make sure you follow us on Facebook and have a great afternoon.